And I knew of a lot of violence that was happening, especially in the community where I grew up in Lincoln Heights, El Sereno, East LA. So I just told myself, hey, one day I'm gonna have my own agency. I started working out of the car. I started on my mom's table, and we just started servicing whoever we could service, whoever needed help. That's how it happened. Now I've made it a mission to show that any girl like me, I don't care if you were a mom at 15, 14 years old, I don't care what you look like, you can make your goals happen. Me personally, when it comes to healing urban barrios, I don't stop. This is a 24-hour, 7 days a week personal thing for me. This is not my job, this is my life. And this is what I teach my kids. My kids come and they help out. This never stops for me, and I never give up on anyone. Lincoln Heights is very special to me. This is where I grew up. This is where my family grew up. And this is just home. And maybe it's a form of my own restorative justice, my own guilt that I have within. Yeah, I used to cause harm in this neighborhood. So now I'm at a point in my life where I have to empower it. And it's my way of saying sorry. And I want to show that this neighborhood and the people in it are very special and they're very powerful. And this isn't just some small community causing crime rates to go up, shooting every day, graffiti everywhere. It sounds kind of funny, but I believe I have the power to raise up that neighborhood. I believe I have the power, and I believe I'm strong enough to get the kids in that neighborhood to understand that I'm just like them. Healing Urban Barrios is a nonprofit agency providing reentry services, gang intervention, mediation, and community engagement.
My mom threw a lot, definitely. I grew up in a domestic violence family where my dad was always beating up my mom.
So high school dropout, I needed my credits for my diploma. You know, I wasn't working, I was incarcerated. So I was a young adult that just needed a lot of help into getting my life together.
When I entered the program, I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to stay.
The focus on 18 to 24-year-olds is really looking at young people getting their life started as adults.
I would say like going through high school, that's where everything really changed. That's where I started hanging out with crews, started hanging out with gangs. I hit like my lowest bottom was in high school because I dropped out in 11th grade.
The moment I made a decision was the day that I realized that nobody wanted to hire me.
Our hope in working with them is to really be able to provide opportunity and also be able to offer them an insight into what other pathways are for them.
So the good thing with the security job partnership is that it did help increase our numbers because we use a mass text system right now that we purchase through WAGEES, through the help of WAGEES. He's gonna tell me how many he needs every weekend. We're gonna shoot out the text weekly and see how many keep responding to that.
Okay, this is cool now. And what's the next thing, right?
Yeah, and for a
grow.
few of them, they do not have their high school diploma.
Uh-huh.
So it's helping the situation, having them come in, where are you at with high school? Or if they do have their high school diploma, where do you plan on going? And why would you say that you never saw yourself go this far?
Because I didn't believe in myself.
Having a space that is women-led, I think allows opportunity for, let's say, women who have been through the system, walk in the door and be surrounded by other women.
Maritza would pick me up every morning, bring me to school, make sure I got my grades done, make sure I got all my work done. She's been there through my therapy sessions. She's been there through any call, 3, 4 in the morning.
I noticed that wasn't leading me anywhere, so I decided to volunteer here at Hub.
Alfredo, I love Alfredo. He did start with our food giveaways. He helped us out at the parks and just volunteered, help us move stuff around. It's been about 1.5 years just getting him to volunteer more and more and more till finally I was like, you deserve to be paid for your help. And it was till he finally found that belief that he deserved to be paid that he was like, Christine, I'm ready for a job.
I feel great. I feel accomplished. I feel like I've done a lot through Healing Urban Barrios. I graduated. I got my certificates.
I knew some way, somehow, someday, I was gonna bump into somebody that will offer me the help I needed, and Hub was the one that offered everything.
I mean, it's been a long road, but I made it, and thanks to Hub, I did.
She helped me along the way and opened my eyes to see that it's not so bad.
But every time you walk out of these doors, you're gonna be a bit stronger, and that I can guarantee.
I'm in college now.
Getting you to graduate high school as a valedictorian, did you ever see yourself graduating high school with a valedictorian?
No.
No?
Not at all. Thank you so much for being there, for the support that you gave me. You showed me what when somebody loves you, it means a lot. You showed me what a mom, like a mother figure is. I didn't have that.
And if I could just reach out to more that are willing to change, then the world just will be a little better. And I did my job.
WAGEES program is a program that's funded by the Department of Labor. It's an acronym for Work and Gain Employment and Educational Skills.